darling heart, and welcome to the Drink Less, Live Better podcast. This is the podcast that helps you to see that drinking less doesn't need to be stressful, lonely, or boring. I'm your host, Sarah Williamson, and I decided to have a year alcohol-free as a little life experiment and haven't looked back. With my experience and training, I now help other people with their alcohol-free or drink less adventures. You can find out more and sign up to my 5-day Drink Less challenge at drinklesslivebetter.com. I'm here to tell you that you can relax, connect, and have fun without alcohol in your life. Join me here each week to find out how. I believe in you. If you've listened to any one of the 110 podcast episodes up until now, you'll know I always sign off with, and P.S. I believe in you. Have you ever wondered why? I'll tell you in a second, but first, I have a couple of clients who've told me it makes them tear up. It makes them cry or almost cry every single week. I mean, it's not even a surprise. They know I'm going to say it. It's safe, unsurprising, totally predictable. But belief is a funny thing. Having someone believe in you doesn't always feel how we expect it to. I say I believe in you at the end of each podcast episode. I say it because it's true. I believe that we all have the capacity to change our behaviours, that we are resourceful, and that if you are listening to the podcast, you're already headed in the right direction anyway. I want to tell you I believe in you because I didn't believe in myself when I first decided to change my relationship with alcohol, and I could have done with borrowing a bit of someone else's belief at that time. Self-belief was harder to come by. I felt I'd let myself down so many times. My trust in myself was very limited. I believe in you is the opposite of I worry about you. When you tell someone you worry about them, it's dressed up as love, but it actually sounds like doubt to me. If you worry about me, do you not think I can look after myself? I believe in you sounds powerful. You are courageous. You know what action to take. You understand what you want next. When I say I believe in you, I believe you are gathering the tools you need. I believe you are seeking out the support you want. And I really trust you. Know you are on the right path for you. I believe in you is not meant to sound dismissive or throwaway. Just because I say it every week doesn't mean I don't believe it deeply, and I know it to be true. You'll be pleased to know it's not a catchphrase. I don't sign off my one-to-one client coaching sessions with I believe in you. That would be a bit weird. I have often wondered whether that bit of borrowed belief rubs off a bit. If you haven't believed in yourself, but you are open-minded enough to hear someone else say it without it causing you to run a mile, does it start to slowly sink in? I hope so. It might sound to your ears like Sarah believes in everyone's capacity to change. Maybe it will be my turn soon. Or I'm growing my self-belief, or getting closer to believing in myself, or I'm finding the evidence to believe in myself more and more. I say yes to any of that. Let's take a moment to talk about cultivating our own inner self-belief resources. Here are some things that I know help me to believe in myself. Number 1, I set small goals and I take actions to move towards them. Number 2, I specifically seek out very kind people to surround myself with. I know this sounds hard, but I am very choosy about who I give my time and energy to. Kindness is one of my top values, so if I'm going to spend time with someone, I'm going to need to know they are willing to show kindness and are prepared to accept it in return. A quick side note here. I used to find it really hard to accept kindness from others. It's something I've had to learn and practice. I used to deflect kindness, and I no longer do. I'm here for all the lavishing of all the kindness, kind words and kind actions. Yes, please. Oh, and also, we make sure we speak to ourselves kindly. Number 3, talking therapies. Seek out that counsellor, that therapist, or that coach to support you with your personal growth. Number 4, try new things. Practice what you already love, grow your confidence, or start something different. Number 5, help other people. It's a two-way street. Volunteer to support a person or a group and get a good feeling in return. Number 6, acknowledge your victories, celebrate yourself, and of course, share with someone else so they can celebrate you too. I love getting DMs and emails telling me what my clients have been successful at. I'm 100% committed to the celebrations of small goals and big goals. Episode 111. Episode 111. I believe in you. I've done so from the very first episode, and I'll continue to. Thank you so much for listening in today. Check out the show notes on this or any other episode. You'll see a link to a hidden episode to help you with your 5 p.m. cravings, and you'll be able to read about my one-to-one coaching program. Give me a follow on Insta for more ideas about alcohol-free listening. Alcohol-free listening? Alcohol-free living. And P.S. I believe in you.